Hey everyone, this is Stefanos with ST Model Cars. In this video, I want to do a review of the 1/18 scale Land Rover Defender 110. This is the newer Land Rover Defender, so it's not the classic one. It's that reimagined one that they come up as the latest generation. And this is made by Almost Real. So Almost Real is a Chinese brand. They make various cars and they're always made really well. They always have that high-end feel to it. And this Land Rover is no exceptions. So price points. I bought this at 120 US dollars. And the reason I bought it at that price is because when it was sold on eBay, it was marked as defective. However, as the car came, it was completely sealed, completely brand new, and I could not find what exactly is the defect. So, so I got a good deal out of it, $120. But I think the normal price point is about $225, $250, if I'm not mistaken. I had a green one before that I sold, and I ended up getting this white one because somehow I like the white Defenders better. And I particularly like this this wheel style, like the steel wheel style versus like the alloy style that has the 5-spoke. The alloy style does make the car look a lot more modern and sleek, but I know somehow I like this style of wheels, right? And it reminded me of the older Defenders. It's again, like I say, it's pretty well made by Almost Real. If you look at the cars, all the panel gaps are really well executed, right? You don't see a gapping, inconsistent panel gaps in this car. Everything is just looks so tidy. This car came with a lot of accessories. You can see it has the box here. It has the roof rack. It has the bull bar here on the front, and it has that ladder. So I'll show you how that works real quick here while I have this installed, and I'll show you how to just take it apart. So here's the ladder. Again, you just kind of like just unfold that. Oh, it came off. But it just kind of hook here on the roof rail, right? And everything just kind of hooks, right? So you can just remove that, if you don't want to have it in the car. And then the roof rack itself here, again, this is just magnetic, so you can just remove that, and you just plop right into place here, and it's held together by magnet. This one here, this box here, unfortunately the hinge came unglued when the car arrived, and I never bothered to kind of glue it back, so I'm just gonna hold it like this. You can kind of see that it's being open, and again, it's hooked under this roof rail. That's all you got to do just to remove it. And the front bull bar here, again, it's just magnetic as well. You can just remove that if you have, if you like the cleaner look, or if you prefer, you can just plop that right there, and it's held together by magnet. So it's pretty genius. I really like the system. But the style I like the most, actually, I like to remove everything, and I like just to keep this bull bar here in the front. So that's usually how I have the car, this configuration here. Okay. So again, this is a pretty well-made diecast, full opening. Everything opens. So I'll start by opening the front passenger door here. It has a black interior with white accents, and it is not carpeted. If you look at this, like the floor, right? It's actually it's almost like it has like that all-weather floor mats, which they've probably tried to mimic the accessory and the real Defenders. The door panel is done pretty well, right? And the real car also has this combination of the body color and the black leather and plastics, right? So it's replicated pretty well here, even with this exposed bolt and rivets look. Rear doors. Let me see if I can open that. Okay. So rear doors here, you can see in the middle, right, on the center part of the console there, there's the climate control, the rear AC vents from the rear passenger. And again, it's not carpeted. It has that all-weather floor mat look to it, and you can open the rear doors as well, right? And you know, here's the trunk, right? Again, it's not carpeted. It has that hard surface too, right? And it's pretty detailed. The only thing that I would say, you know, is unfortunate is they have a bunch of this super glue fumes that is like on the interior part of the on the cargo area. So I was kind of, you know, at this price point, I kind of wish they can make that a little neater. But, you know, I'm sure that can be cleaned up. I just haven't get a time, find a time to do it, right? Rear door panel, you know, it says Defender here. You know, it's, again, well replicated. So here's the driver's side, rear doors. And here's the driver door, as you can see. You can kind of see the interior. You know, steering wheel has that really neat accent too. The only thing that is a bit of a song for me on this model car is if you look at the front wheels, and you can see that this is straight, but you can see that the steering wheel is cocked to the right. And I don't know why that is. I mean, it's you know, the steering wheel does move when you steer the front wheels, but somehow it's just not centered. You know, it looks like a car that needs a bed alignment job. But you know, it just kind of bothers me a little bit. But since most of the time the doors are closed, you know, I'll give that a pass. Hood. This here is the inline 6 engine of the Defender, which is kind of weird. And you know, you guys can comment on this if I'm mistaken, but I don't think in real life this combination exists, the steel wheel with the inline 6 engine. I think the inline 6 engine always have the alloy wheels, and the steel wheel is for the 4-cylinder car. But you know, I could be wrong, and if I am, just let me know in the comment. Okay. So I'm just gonna set the Defender here on the turntable. I'll just get the door open here and just let it do a turn. You know, so you can kind of see how the car is with the door, with all the doors open. Right, second here. I also want to mention that I have a FLICKR channel where I store pictures of these model cars in the diorama setting. So if you want to check that out, I'll post the link in the description. Let's get this close. So if you have any comments, suggestions, or requests, feel free to post it in the comment section below. I will see you in my next videos, and thanks for watching.